For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and today I am in St. Louis, Missouri for Transworld 2025. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the very first booth of Transworld 2025. They are always the first booth, and they always do an incredible job every year with a different facade, different setup. Of course, this is Little Spider Creations. Take a look at that awesome flame effect with the TVs up there in this mausoleum building. And then, of course, at the front, we'll walk through here in a second, they have this awesome pumpkin goblin creature with a bunch of smoke going on behind these awesome looking rock walls that they do sell. Take a look at that giant goblin creature. Looks amazing. The details on it, the paint job, looks amazing. Little Spider Creations is truly a phenomenal company. I actually did an interview with them last year on my channel before Transworld. You should go check that out. But let's walk into their booth here. They have this little crypt, and then it looks like they actually have a screen on this side showing the cemetery scene. We'll keep on going. They actually have a gift shop over here with some very creepy statues on either side, and they have some small items to purchase as well in here. But let's walk through the old crypt. This thing looks incredible. The detail on it, it looks like a legit crypt. And look at the candles on the inside. And look at this guy. Full animatronic in here. Look at the candles, the sconces. This looks incredible, and it looks like real and feels like real stone. Incredible job. So we'll walk through here, and there is the other side of the booth. Incredible. There is Little Spider Creations. Next up, we have the Haunt Creations booth. I actually remember seeing this guy here last year, and the Art the Clown. He's actually here again, which is very nice. We'll take a quick gander. Look at this Woody, that looks awesome. Little Beetlejuice looks great. Really cool art back there. Look at the detail on those. They look awesome. The blood looks super realistic, and they have some of these butchered pieces as well. Nice little clown face. We'll walk through here. Look at that, they have some mini clowns as well right here. Look at those faces, incredible. I love all the butchered stuff as well. Again, this is Haunt Creations. Very, very nice booth. Great assortment of stuff here. Pumpkin Pulp is another one of my favorite companies that I get to see each and every year at Transworld. They make some amazing products. I always love the booth they have with the pumpkin up there. The Pumpkin Pulp. Look at all of the masks here. That is awesome. The candles on top is Happy Birthday. That's really, really nice. The other side, we have some of the Forevermore dolls. Again, these are always cool to see. Take a look at them. There's the Art the Clown one there. Some different designs of the Forevermore dolls. You can see the signage there, and those awesome staffs as well that light up in the back. Really, really nice. Oh, look at that mask. That clown is awesome looking. Super, super cool. They always have nice stuff. Oh, and actually, let's don't want to forget over here about they creeping up the walls, because they are always really neat pieces. Look at that with the tongues, the eyes, the knives creeping up. Oh, I think that one's new. I haven't seen that one before. The Frankenstein. Take a look at that. The creature one is phenomenal. Oh yeah, remember a couple new ones. That's awesome. So these are all, oh my goodness. That is awesome. Here we have Drop Dead Design Studios. This is another one that I do remember seeing last year. They have some awesome weapons that look super realistic. Take a look at all of these. We'll walk into the booth. They have some staves, a lot of butchered pieces in buckets, and they make some awesome signs as well. Morgue sign, funerals and cremations, a bunch of cool lighting as well. Take a look at all these, and I love their sign always. It really stands out. Drop Dead Design Studios. So there's all of those. Again, some other weapons. Really cool clown hammer is there. Very nice assortment. Let's back up. We get a full look at the booth there. There is Drop Dead Design Studios. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at one of the stars of the show and possibly my favorite booth every year at Transworld. Here we are at the one and only Distortions Unlimited. Right here we have last year's, my favorite animatronic from last year of Distortions, that being the Banshee. And she is returning here at the show. So let's get a demo of her. Obviously, we have the nice Distortions buttons here. Here she goes, demo of her at Transworld 2025. Very glad to see that they brought her back to the show. Oh, she's got a lot of water today. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. Here she goes again. Yeah, that's a lot of water in there today. Wow, awesome. And over on this side, we have some of the static items, including the new for 2025 Goblin right there. Some pumpkins, Jack Widow. We have Jack is back. I love him. He's back there. A lot of very nice static props. We got the Scare Wolf Legend up there. Edgar Allan Poe, the Monster Legend. Really, really nice one. And the Dirty Rat down there, which is cool to see in person. But let's keep moving along. The Distortions booth here. Over here, we have a huge animatronic. That's T-Rex Escape. So let's get a look at him. I've never seen this guy in person before. This is my first time seeing him at the show. Massive prop with a whole bunch of smoke as well. As you can see, that is awesome. Over here, we have some of the Distortions dinosaurs. This is the static Raptor display. And then, of course, we have the Raptor full animatronic version of him. Let's get a demo of him. Really cool props. These were new for last year, and they were awesome. So here we go, the Raptor animatronic. Look at that. Looks so cool. We have the Gator display down there. We have Creep and Little Creep, Invasion of the Saucermen. We have some aliens as well. Alien Spider is right there. We'll go over to that side of the booth in just a second. But before we do that, let's take a look at these new for 2025 items. We have the Electric Zombie right here. And the next time we have a new for 2025 animatronic. Both of these were revealed right here at the show. So here is the Electric Zombie. You should be lighting up in just a second here. Look at that face on him. So awesome. Very cool. And we'll see him light up in just a second. Here we have Infected, brand new for 2025, and revealed here at the show. Here's Infected. There's Electric Zombie going off in the background as well. So awesome. Look at the face on Electric Zombie with those LED eyes. This is super bright in person. Look at that. Infected looks awesome as well. But let's keep moving along here in the booth to the rest of the aliens. Here are two brand new for 2025 items. Of course, we have the Alien Incubator. This is the pneumatic version. Let's check him out. It's super loud over here, as it always is at Transworld. Let's see the Alien Incubator. That is awesome. It sprays water. Very, very nice. And then, of course, my favorite animatronic from Distortions this year, we have the one and only Xenovore. He is massive. He's going off just about every 10 seconds. And look at that. I can actually activate him myself here. Let's click the button on Xenovore. Here he goes. Amazing prop here. You'll see the water spray out in just a second. There we go. That is awesome. So cool. And then it looks like we actually have the electric version of the Alien Incubator over here. So we'll take a look at him. Smoke coming out down there. Here we go. Awesome. That one sprays even more water, I feel like. Very, very cool. So there it is. That's that side. And then finally, to wrap up the booth over here, we have some more static items. We have Crazy Kristen and Mutant. Can't miss out on them. Let's take a look at Mutant right here. Looks like his button is on this pole. Here's Mutant, classic Distortions animatronic. Here he goes. Oh, he's got a lot of water too. I think they just refilled all these. Always awesome. Wow, he's going crazy today. Yeah, look at that. He's like spraying a ton. They must have just refilled all the water props because they are really spraying today. Of course, we have Crazy Kristen over here. We'll take a look at her real quick. Oops, press one again. Here she is. Let's go, Crazy Kristen. Classic prop right here. Amazing. Obviously, we have Wretched, VCP down there, and ICU, Banshee Legend over there. And then finally, to wrap the Distortions booth up here at Transworld, we have the Wolf Spider, Demon Legend, brand new for this year. He looks amazing in person. Scarecrow Wrath. We actually do have the Mummy Legend. I want to get a close-up of him. So let's kind of make our way over here to the Mummy Legend. You can see the Mutant Legend. I actually do have the Mutant Legend in my collection. And there is the Mummy Legend, brand new for 2025. Such a cool prop. Let's get close up here of the Mummy Legend. Look at that face. Boom, with the beating heart. The face looks great. And like I said, Mutant Legend up there, Wicked Witch Legend, all of them there. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the Distortions Unlimited booth here at Transworld 2025. Ooh, look at that. That looks awesome. Here we are, Creature Corpse. That is so cool. They have some awesome masks here as well. That Frankenstein is great. Look at all of these. Looks like we have some props, some heads over on this side that look really nice. Very gnarly detail. Oh, look at that one's actually an animatronic. Look at that. Very, very cool. Actually rocks back and forth. That's neat. Didn't expect that. That's pretty cool. Going over here, see the rest of their booth. They have some awesome things. Some other masks, it looks like, and some more props, some heads in that bucket, that container. Look at the statue here. Olga, 1500. That's a neat prop as well. Some more masks and some more heads. Really nice all product. They have a nice little style to them. I like the coloring. It's all very realistic, the way things are painted. So yeah, look at all that. Again, this is all Creature Corpse. Here we are at the Toxic FX booth. They always make awesome props. Specifically their pumpkins, I really, really enjoy. These stats look great. The blue and green lighting also just adds on to it. Look at this awesome display. Again, they have an awesome logo as well. So we'll take a look at what they're offering over here. Some more pumpkin creatures. Moving in here. Looks like we have a bunch of different pumpkins displayed with RGB lights going on, all on top of what looks to be like a bunch of hay bale looking things. Look at all these pumpkins. I love how they're all going off at the same time. That big one is super cool. Look at all those. And they're actually not very badly priced. They're actually pretty good priced. And they're nice latex props. As you can see, they're squishy. Nice latex props. They all look great. They all have their own flair and character. I feel like they even have some white ones that look like really rotten pumpkins, as you can see. So awesome selection of stuff here. And that is all of the Toxic FX booth. Here we are at the Beastcraft booth, another one of my absolute favorite companies to see at Transworld. And they have a lot of very exciting new items for this year, including these two robots, the voice verification robot and the scanner. So as you can see, the scanner over here is holding a scanner. It looks like he's like about to scan you in before you go into a haunt or something like that. They have the floating ghost, classic Beastcraft. And then a very exciting one is this voice verification robot, because you'll see this microphone that's right here, and you can come over to it, and you can say, hello, 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 and it plays through the speaker, and then he responds to you, which is really neat. Interesting idea for a prop, and he looks great. Voice verification robot. Really cool. He's new for this year. They also have the Static Skeleton Boy, Static Witch Girl, and Static Devil Boy, which you'll see the animated versions of over there in just a second. They have a floating creeper, some cool guys on a cross over there. And then moving along, we have a Lurking Bird. Look at that. Look at the details on that face. Incredible piece. These are classic Beastcraft over here. These pumpkinoids moving around very creepily, as you can see, and the giant pumpkin right over there. So let's check out the other side of the booth. Over here are the animated versions of those static props we just took a look at. The Skeleton Boy Breather, which literally has a breathing mechanism. As you can see, it looks like he's breathing if you really look at him, which is super cool. Devil Boy Poker, look at that, he's poking you. And then we have this witch who moves around as well. I love this. The Creeper Peeker. Look at that, he peeks around the corner, it looks like. Let's see, there he is. peeking around the corner. Very creepy. We have another version of Lurking Bert up there. And then we also have Creeper, or Cheaper Creeper it's called, looking around back and forth. Look at that. Boat Rat guy looks great. Decomposer from last year, another one of my favorites as well. This guy actually does have a rare cannon as well, which is cool. We have Book, so creepy. I remember him last year. And then we have the classic Beastcraft Bat creature. And look at this. This may be new. I don't remember seeing her. Hillary Thrasher. Look at her. Wow, that's creepy. Look at the face on her. Trying to escape right now in the chains. I love that they have buttons to see what she does. I don't think I've seen this one before. I think this is new for this year. Whoa, look at that. Nice animatronic here. Her name is Hillary Attack. So the attack version of this creature down here. So there is the Beastcraft booth at Transworld 2025. This little aisle here at Transworld is packed with awesome stuff because we have Dust Productions on this side, we have Morbid Monstrosities over on this side, and the two booths look incredible. If I back up here, you take a look at the Dust Productions, it looks like an old building with an awesome lit up sign, and then the Morbid booth looks like an old cemetery. So it looks great. I leveled them off on it. We'll take a look at both right now. Here is Dust Productions. They always have amazing, super detailed, high quality items here. Take a look at all these. This skeleton looks so realistic, glossy. I love the green, the hint of green that's in there. We have this coffin. We have a little ghost boy down here. Look at the look of these. That is so, so good. The look in the eyes there. And then these are crazy cool. We have these eyeball monsters. That one looks like a doctor. We have one in a black cloak as well. Look at the door on there. Move over here to the other side of Dust Productions. We have this large mummy, skeletal kind of guy. Look at this, man. That is so detailed. The blood on it, everything. We have this almost ghostly bride, it almost seems like, with some vomit. And then another one of these fantastic green skeletons with a whole bunch going on. Slimy and gross and wet looking. Look at that. Absolutely nuts. And again, the whole booth itself looks phenomenal as well. And then, like I promised, over on the other side, we have Morbid Monstrosities with their whole crypt cemetery setup. Oracle right here. Look at the paint job. The sculpt literally looks like a real human being standing right here. Obviously, the giant putrid queen is huge. We have the other really tall characters back there. We have, oh, look at this guy. We have a Sloppy Joe, this guy is called. Look at that. That is so creepy looking. And we'll go over to the middle here. We have over here a Billy's Monsters prop. That's the scariest one all day long I've seen here. And then moving along, we have, oh wow, look at this one. This creepy, bloody smile. Look there, oh, this is cool too. Whoa, look at that, it's got lights going on too. Wow, that is all, I did not even know that. All lights going on in the crypt for this character and the whole TV screen. And then it looks like over here, we have this black kind of witch-looking character with an axe holding a head. Lizzie is her name. And then, oh my goodness, we have an Art the Clown, and he has a poison bottle, a poison container, and he's literally feeding it down through another head into this woman. Wow, that is awesome. This is Victoria's head, obviously, from Terrifier 2 and 3, and look at the look in Art's eyes. That is such a cool piece. Morbid always does like water props that are kind of fountains. That's probably my favorite one I've ever seen. We have this creepy little lad. Wow, that one's actually really scary. Wow, look at the look in the eyes. Little lad. That's super, super scary. And then finally, we have some other static items over here. That clown looks awesome. Razzle Dazzle and the creepy Santa Claus. Amazing booth here. And that is Morbid Monstrosities. Over here, we have Evil Jay's Creepy Closet. Another really interesting booth every year with some cool products. I always love their UV stuff they have in this little cabinet display. Look at these UV masks, the glow in the eyes, and the shirt is really cool as well. And it looks like they have some brand new masks for this year, which you can see along this wall. Fog is emitting out of this pumpkin. That looks really awesome. We have some more masks over here. That's a cool witch. Oh, look at that. Really nice masks from Evil Jay's. Look at that. Even their table has the Evil Jay's logo laser printed into there. We have a photo op here, which looks great. And then it looks like right front and center, they have this awesome prop set up right here. This guy on a cross in a bucket. Very, very nice. And that blue zombie mask as well looks great. So there is Evil Jay's creepy closet. Look at that. Here we are at Graveyard Ghoul. I remember seeing them here last year. Really awesome looking products. Blend of animatronics and props. I remember seeing the Puppeteer last year. Look at all of these items. That clown back there looks great. We have a little baby down there. We have a body hanging up. Oh, look at this. There's a Ouija board. It's all moving around. Looks great. And then look over here. We have this giant puppet that's all tied up. And this trick-or-treater. Very cool looking. And then next to that booth, looks like what do we have going on here? Really nice set with some moss in there and some metal. I love the cage lights. This is nice. Who is this? This is Brutal Rust. Sign right there. Brutal Rust. Look at that. It's definitely a rusty display or rusty booth. Yeah, Brutal Rust. Very cool looking. Great set. It looks like real metal. I don't even know. Maybe it is. It looks amazing. So there is Brutal Rust. Look over here as we're moving along. We have the Scary Witch character. Another character over there. Very nice. And we are now moving into War the Lord booth. Always an impressive company. Look at this giant character right here. The blinking light. It does look like. Here he goes. Look at that. Underneath War the Lord sign. Incredible. Very, very cool. Keep on moving along here. War the Lord has some more stuff. Over on this side, we have a Wendigo creature. Kind of step in front of him here. Look at this Wendigo with the moss on him. This is an animatronic. Look at that. Crazy. At Gorgalore. Absolutely incredible. And they actually have some more stuff over here. Something I saw yesterday that I definitely want to get on camera is this giant spider animatronic. That is so crazy. Huge. We have this giant character literally walking towards us right now. Over here. Look at that. Insane. At Gorgalore. Let's get a look right here at the spider. Look at that. Eating the person, or trying to capture the person. The blue lights in there. We have this pumpkin creature as well. And then over on this side, what do we have over here? We have some pumpkins. Really cool face. Super loud over here. Some pumpkin creatures. Johnny Rotten. Is that one's name? Love the faces on these. That is awesome. And then over here, we have what looks to be a mummy skeletal kind of creature. Look at him. And we have the, here he comes again. The giant character. That is insane. Here at War the Lord. Very, very impressive. Over here is a new company in the Halloween game, and they are starting so strong because these items are incredible and they are brand new in the market. This is Vicious Creatures, and take a look at their items. And they have very, very nice prices on them as well. Take a look at that character. So creepy, super heavy duty base on that. We have this guy down here, like a mummy with a red cloak over him. You'll see my favorite in just a second here. They have this awesome giant towering monster as well. Let's go over here. My absolute favorite thing of theirs is their Grim Reaper because it looks so good, so interesting, and so different for a Grim Reaper. They have this awesome blue light on him. Let's get a look at his face here. Look at that face on the Grim Reaper. They have a Wolfman over there. They have this pumpkin creature with leaves and vines all over him. I love that also paint job in the back there. That looks really nice. Let's get a better look at the Grim Reaper. Such a cool prop. Look at the big sickle that he's holding. We have this very creepy woman. Here we go. Good look at the face right here. That is my favorite prop of theirs. This has got to be one of my favorite Grim Reapers we've ever gotten. And look at the thickness of that base. This is professional quality, ladies and gentlemen. Literally like PVC pipe. Insane. And he looks so good. Look at that awesome Grim Reaper from Vicious Creatures. Very cool Wolfman as well. All their stuff looks awesome. They actually sell masks as well, which is cool to see. We'll keep on moving here to get to the end of the booth. Looks like they have some really interesting things down here, including a robot with some lights in his chest. That looks great. And then look at this creepy, like, walking creature with a tongue sticking out. That looks awesome. Actually, look at that. We have a servo head up there, servo skeleton head on this night creature. That looks great. and this devil with a whole bunch of arrows in him. And actually, look at that, frames. Or I should tell you who made the frames there. Gearheads. I guess there's another company here that actually made all the metal frames, and you can see what these guys look like underneath all the clothing. Really phenomenal product, and they're brand new and they're doing an amazing job so far. So there is Vicious Creatures. This is absolutely one of the coolest booths here at Transworld this year. This is 13 Entertainment. They actually did create the pumpkin conveyor belt that you saw in the beginning. That was in the lobby for Transworld this year. They created that, and this is their actual booth. It is a gigantic old school freak show, carnival, circus sort of setup with so much detail. Let's try to get in here and get a closer look at it. They even have some props in there as well. As you can see, let us create your next experience. They do build all of these things, and they can build it for you. Look at these props. This whole just setup is insane. Snake oil, it says. That clown looks awesome. All of the old school posters. And look at those carnival lights. They even have a projector in there showing a video. This is crazy. Vintage circus wagon stage. As you can see, again, one of the coolest booths at the show this year. It's massive and so impressive. They have a tickets area over here. Vintage circus wagons. You can buy all of these pieces. Look at the detail on them. Incredible. It looks like people are actually signing their name on these. They look so cool. 13th floor, Transworld 2025. There's the sign. Such an amazing booth. And I actually think they have stuff on the back of it as well. Let me see. Yeah, they do. Look at that. There's a bearded lady over here. And then there's the back of the whole carnival setup with their 13 logo. That is so impressive. Look at that. The bearded lady. Obviously, we cannot forget about Immortal Masks. Super, super, super big company in the industry. And if I showed you every single mask here in detail, this video would be about 5 hours long. So let's just go into the booth and check out what they're offering. Big standouts for me personally, obviously. Those three are the clowns. I love the very bloody one. But keep on moving in here. It is pretty crowded. So we'll just take a peek at what is available. I love the digital eyes on that mask. Cool fish mask. Lots, just huge assortment of different characters that you can get from Immortal. Look at these down there. All lighting up. Awesome devil mask right there. I've seen that one a bunch. Really cool. Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize the actual fin, the gill, like lights up there. That's awesome. Again, we'll move along here. Just take a quick peek at what Immortal is offering. So much stuff. Obviously, feel free to pause and check out something that you want to see. I love this mummy with the green eye. Oh, look at that. They even pulse. That's really nice. Looks like all these are pulsing a little bit. Really cool. Over here, some more characters. The Butcher Pig looks so cool. The blood, really realistic blood. Immortal obviously is one of the best when it comes to silicone masks. A lot of different cool clowns as well. Those ones down there are cool with the wigs on them, pre-installed. We'll kind of walk out here, see if we missed anything. Obviously, Immortal Masks logo there. Oh, that is awesome. Look at that one. It has a screen in it. It's so cool. There it is. Immortal Masks here at Transworld. Of course, it would not be Transworld without Froggy's Fog. So here we are at their booth. They're always the premier show sponsor of Transworld. And this is actually their 20th anniversary. You can see 20 years strong for Froggy's Fog. They have a booth in the Dark Zone showing off some flame effects. And then they have their regular booth right here with a lot of their big fog machines. You can see fog getting like shot all around here all the time. They have a nice black carpet in here. There's some of their machines going off over there. They actually have the Distortion Goblin set up right here. Let's go check out the fog machines that are going off over here because there's some. Look at that! Look how foggy their booth always is. They have a cool birthday cake. Obviously, 20th anniversary of Froggy's Fog, so that's awesome. Look at that awesome red flame effect there. They have spotlights, and then it looks like this is a low-lying fog machine right here, showing off how it'll stay low to the ground. So very nice. Always a ton of different fog things here. Fog scents. We have another kind of machine right here, pulling up right into the sky. Looks like they have a video showing off some different things. Hey, look at that. There you go. That's what I was waiting for. All corners of the display. You shoot the fog up in the air. That's always fun to see every year, and you can see it from anywhere in the show. So there is classic Froggy's Fog. Here we have another silicone mask company, of course, the Shattered FX, another one of my favorites when it comes to professional, quality masks. Theirs, in particular, always have such nice paint jobs. They have a really distinct look and they always come out really, really nice. I also really enjoy all of their UV blacklight masks. They actually have some really nice ones. Probably Shadow Effects, not gonna lie. Probably my favorite professional mask company. That is so awesome. That one down there. Really, really cool. So many cool things. We got a clown right here. We'll keep moving along here, see the rest of the stuff they have. Look at that. This one's on a rotation. Awesome clown mask right there. Some other kinds of dragon monsters. And awesome banner as well, Shattered FX. So there it is. We'll kind of step back here. You can get a good look at their entire booth, the whole collection. There is Shattered FX here at Transworld in 2025. Here we are at Dead Farm Productions, and they have this Art the Clown chainsaw. Let's take a look at this.
Drops down first.
Oh,
There's one that drops down to the top.
I've been waiting for you. Your blood still the desire for what rushed you in this storm. This storm pays the price of power, a price so steep you no, it whispers immortality. But no more. The blood you spill is blood. What is your own? And when the spell is done, that will be very dead. The curse is found in the stone, and with it, so are you.
This over here is the Frankenfab booth, and they always have some of the loudest things here at Transworld, so apologies if the audio cuts off for a second, because things are going to get extremely loud as we walk into their section. They have a lot of air cannon stuff. You can see all these barrels shoot out air and make noise for a great jump scare. Look at these. We have these zombies, the barrels there. Really, really nice. I love the sirens. Very cool. Look at someone they press the button here. Super loud. Let's see here. Look at that. Super awesome. Look at the alien in there. Wow. All the alien stuff's over on this section. And then we have this clown in a barrel as well with some polka dots on it. Look at the face on him. Looks really great. And some final aliens, Frank and Fab. Again, super loud jumpscare pieces. Look at that. Super loud. There is Frank and Fab. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is one of the most exciting things being shown at Transworld. This is an incredible Frankenstein animatronic. It's huge, and it's made by Unit 70 Studios. Look at the face on this thing. And the movement, I gotta back up here to get the full scale of it. It is absolutely incredible. You can see a person back there to see how large it is. Wow, again, it's made by Unit 70. And I believe it's actually going to the darkness. Haunts, obviously here in St. Louis. Incredible piece. Easily one of the greatest professional animatronics I've ever seen. So incredible. There, here he goes again. Get a second demo of him here because he's just so crazy. Look. Move along to get a look at the face. Look at the blinking eyes, the moving eyes, the moving mouth. This thing is so wild. And he looks great with the two blue lights on him as well. Even the neck moves, as you can see. Unit 70's always been one of the greatest manufacturers, and they made this thing, and it's to perfection. There he is, Unit 70 Frankenstein. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to enter the Dark Zone at Transworld 2025. Here we go. We have Scare Factory over on this side. We have Poison Props over on this side. And I guess let's start over here with Scare Factory. The Dark Zone is always super loud, so I don't know how much I'm going to talk during this. I kind of just want to show the amazing products. Here is Scare Factory. Let's get right into it. Wow, look at that flyer. Moving around a lot. Absolutely nuts. He's got mouth movement and everything. Keep moving along here. Wow. There's the big guy. Another flyer. Oh, and the guy right here. Look at that. Look at this over here. We'll keep moving along. Look at this creature. Wow. Massive props from Scare Factory here. We got something over there. We'll see what turns on next. Everything's kind of on like a timed activation, so you don't know what's going to happen next. Let's see which one. Look at this guy. Down here's going on. Now look at him. Super bright eyes up there. Normally Scare Factory uses real like truck headlights for these. Super bright. That's amazing. And then look at this giant creature. Right behind us right here we have this. Insane here in the Dark Zone. Keep moving along. Look at that. Incredible. Let's see what's going to go off over here. Hopefully one of these guys. See, oh, it looks like this is going off. Look at this. Big pumpkin creature. That's wild. Look at this guy over here, this giant Wendigo up in the air. Wild. Uh-oh, here we go. Look at that. Wow. That is huge. Here is the Here we go, the giant talking skull with the super bright eyes. Look at that. That's wild. And we have the giant guy going off back there as well, with the blue light on him. Look at that. Also here in the Dark Zone this year, there is another addition to the Froggy's Fog booth, and they're showing off some amazing fog effects. Over here we have a witch with a green cauldron that has smoke coming out, and the witch is right there. That looks so cool. We have a pink flame over there, and then we have an orange flame with a witch that's about to be burned. That is such an incredible effect. It looks like a real flame. Look at that. Just take a, even in person, it looks even better. and it looks on camera. There's literally like fake embers in there. Hopefully you can see all that, literally like bubbles that are meant to look like embers and ash. That is so cool. So the pink flame and the green flame here at Froggy Fog in the Dark Zone. Here we go, Poison Crops. That awesome Rising Reaper is huge up on top of this archway here with the Poison Crops logo. Look at that. And we have this monster right over here. Wild stuff. That Rising Reaper is awesome. He's huge. We'll see which one is next here. Oh, here we go. Right over here, right over here, right over here. We're going right over here. That's a really scary body bag that's kind of crashing around. Moving along, we have Grandpa Walker Lunger. Looks great. Very creepy, very scary. Up here, maybe. Look at that, that's an awesome effect. Looks like he's holding onto the chain there. He's gonna drop down on everybody. That's great. That's really cool. Looks like we're gonna move along over here. Really nice. Moving along. I don't recall seeing this guy before. I believe he's new in this season. Very similar to old school Pennywise in a way. That is cool. Really nice. Oh, look at these. I thought these were static. They actually talk. Look at that. They make noise and everything. Move along here. All doing so. Here we go. Wow. These are awesome right here. These are really nice. Look at that. Face Ripper, that's awesome. Wow. Wow. Let's see what's that. Look at that grave. That is so cool. Look at the movement in that. That's awesome. It looks like someone's trying to dig out of their grave. We got this guy up here. Obviously, again, all part of Poison Crops for this year. Really awesome stuff. Look at all of this. Poison Crops, always a standout here at Transworld. And they're super crazy animatronics. Looks like the clown will go off next. Here we go. Wow. Looks like we're going to move along here in the middle. That actually got me. That was a good scare. That was pretty good. Poison Crops did get me with a scare here at Transworld, ladies and gentlemen, in the Dark Zone. That is such a creepy prop, the way it moves like that. Very eerie. Oh wow, look at that. There's Bushman. That is so cool. You know I love my live creation. Look at that toxic metal. Wow. And there is the dropper. And it looks like it'll end right here in the electric chair. Love all the smoke in there. Super bright lights in real life. Wow, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Poison props here in the dark zone. Oh, last one, little bush man. Looks like that's it. There we go. Poison props. Over here we have the Never Mortis booth again, still in the dark zone. They were here last year, and they have a lot of sci-fi like bug characters. I love how this is all lit up, super vibrant and colorful. Look at these characters. That looks awesome. It looks like a sci-fi movie exploded everywhere here with all the colors going on. Look at this bug killing this guy. You see Never Mortis right there. Look at that. That bloody skull looks great. Really cool. Over here in Dark Zone, we have the Killer Prop booth. It's incredibly loud. Again, I don't think I'm going to talk a whole lot during this part, just so I can show you everything in action going on. Let's take a look. Ceiling creeper right here. Here we go with the electric chair. Also, Michael Myers in there. Really awesome stuff here at Killer Props. Fantastic. There it is, all the items here at the Killer Props booth in the dark zone. Wow, look at that. Air cannons and fog in this one. That's awesome. Actually feels nice right now because how hot it is in the dark zone. It's like a big fan. That's really cool. Let's see what's next. I want to show off while we're here in the dark zone at the Ned's LED booth. It's very dark, but it's lit up very nicely. Look at this awesome UV water effect that they have going on with the green glowing water with some black lights up there. You can see the black light and all these really cool lighting fixtures as well. I love the neon green UV glow for the light. The water there looks really awesome. They're actually selling the booth. It's really cool. 5,000 or best offer. So take a look at that. Ned's LEDs, the whole booth looks great. I love the fire nice on the floor here in the dark zone. This right here is the Scalped Sacrifice. They have Hayfield Horror right here. I believe it's a static prop. There is Hayfield Horror. And then over here, we have this giant pumpkin monster. This is Gordo Grabber. Look at him. Incredible props here. Flight props is always a staple here at Transworld. Obviously, they sell mechanisms and different pieces to build animatronics and props. Look at all these. We have some show controllers for sale, some servo skeleton heads, it looks like. These are regular ones, some trigger warning items, all kinds of different stuff. Let's go over to this side of the booth where they have some of their props in action, all from Fright Props. I love this piece right here, this living limb fresh patch. Like this looks like a green octopus like tentacle, looks great. You can see all these mechs with them. There we go, all of them are in action now. You can see them writhing around, really cool. All mechanisms for sale here at Transworld. Look at that, Flight Props, pneumatics. Look at that awesome character. And then over here in the booth, we have some more stuff in action. We'll take a quick look at. Look at that, all kinds of different mechanisms, an air cannon, hop over mech, some arms and zombies. We have a clown down here. Look at that, those flickering lights. All kinds of different mech. Oh, wow. There we go. Very loud. Let's move over here. That's very loud over there. We have a chainsaw here. And then look at this. We have a moving painting, which gives a nice scare. Things that make a lot of noise. Some feet down there that move around, look like corpses. And then this hanging skeleton. The hanging talking corpse with head turn. Look at him right there. Really gory. I love the way the intestines look. So there he is. Again, that is the Fright Props booth here at Transworld 2025. Sort of right by the entrance to the Dark Zone, which is over there, we have Hallucinations Creations. Really awesome animatronics. I love the swaying ghost. You should definitely check them out on Instagram. I follow them on there, and you can see updates and them building all these things. They do a great job and make some really unique stuff, like this guy right here. This pumpkin monster. Look at that animation. It's awesome. That's the Pumpkin Guts arm reacher. Really cool. And then look at this guy, hanging clown with green like vomit, it looks like, coming out of his mouth. That looks really cool. Again, check them out on Instagram. They make cool stuff, and they make mechs as well. You can see some of the mechs they have for sale. The shovel digging, motorized digging shovel, large scissor mechs, hanging hook twitching mechs. A lot of really cool stuff. They have cash and carry stuff here at Transworld as well, which is awesome to see. Not every booth does that. I'll actually come over here to see what they have. Looks like they're selling some pneumatic mechanisms. Check these out. Pneumatic mechanisms over here. All very cool to build your prop with. They have a chopping saw, spinning saw right here. All really nice stuff. And look at that awesome small scissor mech, $4.95. That is a nice mechanism there. They have a turning wheel, a swaying zombie. Oh, man, it's loud here. All right, there is Hallucination Creations. Now we're here at the Ghost Ride booth. I'm not exactly sure how much of this I can show on YouTube, but without getting demonetized, so I may pan over some of these things quickly because they are so awesome and they look so realistic that YouTube may demonetize me for showing them. So we'll just kind of quick pan over all these things. Really amazing pieces, always from Ghost Ride. They just are so realistic. I know this guy is always one of their staple pieces that they bring each and every year. I always love seeing him. Is this Butcher, because look at how realistic that face looks. Literally, you could mistake that for a real human being with how glossy the eyes are. There he is. You can see his tag right there. Such an awesome piece. Is this Butcher each and every year? A bunch of butchered animals to go with that Butcher character. We have Lizzie Hatchet right here. Again, super eerie and realistic. Bunch of gory pieces there. Some other gory things. And we have this character right here, the Weezer. Take a look at him. Ghost Ride. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot forget about Morris costumes. So here we are at their 2025 Transworld booth. Here they have this bat creature on top of a little structure there with some skulls and bones on there. They actually do have the new for 2025 teddy bear clown, but they did just tell me that his circuit board is currently fried. But look at how amazing the face looks. Those details in the eyes, the whole face looks really nice. He actually has a knife with the teddy bear. I don't think anyone noticed that before, but he looks really nice. I'll move in here a little bit. This is the static mummy that's new for this year with the blue flashing light. There he is. They have some other assorted hanging items. They have a new clown. We'll take a look at the skeleton groundbreaker quick. Make our way over here. You can see him on this side. There is the skeleton groundbreaker sitting. They have a Frankenstein skeleton. We'll keep on moving along here. They have some exciting stuff. Here they have a animated pumpkin man. But then of course, we gotta take a look at these two here. Obviously we have the returning cauldron skeleton with the updated cauldron with the bones in it. And the green looks cool. And then of course the star of the show, we have Snippers the clown. Look at that face. The face looks great in person. Take a look at, oh, the shoes actually have blood on them too, which is nice. There he is. That face looks really nice in person with the eyes.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Very, very cool. I love the colors as well. The yellow, purple, and green. And again, the blood on the shoes is a nice touch. It's different for an SCI clown. So there is Snippers. We'll move in here. The one I actually is my favorite of the season. We have the out-of-ground mummy, the mummy groundbreaker, all the way on the top there. With the light on him. He looks great. And look at that, the clown with the baseball bat. You can see him all the way to the top there. Very, very cool. And then down here, we have the vertebrate zombie couple, which looks great in person as well. All of these faces look really nice. A lot of detail in them. Take a look at all the wrinkles. Look at those eyes. Very, very nice. And look at the vertebrae down here with the moving mouth, the digital eyes. She looks really, really nice in person. Over here, we have a skeletal creature as well. Look at this awesome hanging Oogie Boogie. We have a bride. And then over here, a whole collection of skeletal creatures, as well as the new twin set right here. And Ominous Sally down here. Actually, look at that. She's going off. The blue eyes look really nice in person. So there are some new ones as well. We'll back up here. This is nice. New tombstone. Very, very nice. This is Alex Smith on it. It's pretty large. Probably like 5 feet tall. Or say, yeah, like around 5 feet tall. Pretty nice. So there is the Morris booth. They actually also have the new Rising Scarecrow up there, which looks great with this green spider. Very cool. Actually, it looks like we're going to get the lifting Scarecrow. There he goes. He is really high up there. That looks awesome. The red eyes rising up. There he is. And look at this green spider. This is a really nice piece. That's you. I like that. All of these skeletal masks as well. So there is the booth for Morris Costumes 2025 here at Transworld. Here we have Murder Beach Productions. I saw them here last year as well, and they make really cool static props. You can see even things like this, smaller items, heads on little pitchforks or kind of staffs there, and then they make full life-size static props. That is so creepy. All these look like real people. Very, very realistic. We'll move into the actual booth here. It's pretty loud here at Transworld. I love this witch. Look at that. This witch with the head in there and it's smoking. That is creepy. Look at all these move in. Look at that. Some cool characters back there. Very creepy stuff. I love their product. It's really nice. Also the giant sign up there, Murder Beach Productions. Always look at these vomiting characters. They look amazing. Very cool. Always been they make a really nice product. I remember specifically seeing them last year because of how cool the stuff is. This is probably my favorite one right here. This witch with the smoke coming out. And here we have a booth that is a very big deal here at Transworld for 2025. The first time the HalloweenCostumes.com is a vendor with all of their brand new for 2025 Wave 1 animatronics that we just talked about recently here on the GMHaunts YouTube channel. Here we have Galfax, the Underworld Demon. And he is huge in person. I love the look of the face. Look at the LEDs in there, in the rib cage, all of the torn cloth. He's going off. He is kind of turned down here at the show, but you can still see the mouth movement and everything. It looks great. They also have the the dragon head, the actormatronic right there. Keep moving along. Here are the rest of the animatronics. There is Salivation. Looks huge in person. It looks a lot bigger in person than he did in the photos and videos. We have the Scarecrow, the Raven Scarecrow. There is Buzzhead from last year. And we actually have Tombstone Tony. We'll get a look at him, brand new for this year. Look at those eyes. Those eyes are bright. There's the Raven Scarecrow as well. We have the new 12-foot zombie here, and here she is. My favorite of Wave 1, Mary the Unhappily Ever After. It looks like she just had an activation, so let's turn her on again. This will be my first time seeing her activated here at the show. Here she goes. That UV effect is awesome. That is awesome. There she is, Mary the Unhappily Ever After. We have Chucky, obviously, right here. We have Frederick the Floating Phantom. We have the Lumbering Zombie. We have the Pink Skeleton from last year. Valak the Nun, new for this year, obviously. It looks like she's going off. We have the Skeleton. Pops, the Dismembered Zombie. We'll get a look. Where is he? Right here. Get a look at him. There is Hops, the Dismembered Zombie. And then we cannot forget about the Howling Werewolf. Let's get him first. Here he goes. It's going to be wild. So there we go. Whoa. That base moves so much. And then, of course, we have Ripsaw as well going off right here. This is the Slimer from last year. They actually have it in my collection. I unboxed him last year. And then the massive 25-foot Stay Puft.
Marshmallow Man is actually our baby. This is the 15-foot. We also have a 25-foot, a 33-foot, and a 50-foot.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 50-foot Stay Puft coming soon. This 25-foot right here. And he is massive. Huge here at the show. So there is the first ever HalloweenCostumes.com booth here at Transworld. Over here we have the Rigor Mortis Productions booth, and they have some really nice static props. Again, a lot of nice static props here at Transworld all the time that look super realistic, like humanoids realistic. Look at how gory that one is. They have these prison inmates over here in orange jumpsuits, and look at how fantastic this looks with the dripping blood on the ear. Look at that. Super glossy, really nice looking. Cool set of props. Over here, it looks like they have some medieval kind of characters, almost like some wizards and stuff. Oh, look at that. Another gory character right there with an axe. Love all the gore. And over here we have a farmer, it looks like. Their eyes are closed. Really nice static props. Another kind of like medical character. Looks like she's missing an eye. Look at that. She's missing an eye right there. Really nice. Oh, look at that. It's like a sword swallower. Looks like some carnival stuff over here with some heads with like stars there. A lot of different assortments. The Rigor Mortis has a lot of different kind of characters. And again, look at how realistic these look. You could literally mistake these for being real human beings in the dark. That looks so realistic. Okay, I am so excited to be seeing this in person. We are here at the Trick or Treat Studios booth. Obviously, very famous company in the Halloween world. And look at this. They have the brand new for 2025 Michael Myers animatronic. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago here on the channel when it was first revealed at the Party Expo, and now they actually have it here at Transworld. This is my very first time seeing it in person, and it looked amazing. Full plastic face sculpt. The eyes are all painted black. Look at the look of the mask. We can get close up of the hand molds with the knife, the resting hand, and the shoes down there with the base. This is such a good looking piece right here. Again, the mask looks phenomenal. It isn't latex like we thought. It is indeed plastic. Really, really awesome. Obviously, brand new for 2025. And let's see. Oh, here he goes. Activated. Look at the head turn, the knife movement. Wow, this is such a great animatronic. Seriously, this is possibly the greatest Michael we've ever gotten in animatronic form. This looks amazing. Again, look at that hand turn. Back up here, here's we get a full shot of him. There he is. Trick or Treat Studios 2025 Michael Myers. He is playing Laurie's theme. It's kind of turned down, which is good because I can't really play it in the video anyway without getting copyrighted. But there he is. I was very excited to see this guy in person. I didn't expect to see him here at Transworld, but there he is. Michael, brand new for 2025. The rest of the Trick or Treat Studios booth, we have some other assorted Tots items. some masks. It looks like some collectible items. As you can see, Gremlins 2 merch, Trick or Treat Studios logo. And then over here, what do we have? Looks like some pins and some of their awesome window decals, I believe these are. So there is Trick or Treat Studios and their brand new Michael Myers animatronic. Here at Night Scream Studios, we have a little bit of a walkthrough to check out with some lanterns, and this is going to show us some different walls that you can set up in your haunt, as well as this costume that you can have an actor dressed up as to scare people. As you can see, blends in really, really well. So you have this whole like very bright black light reactive kind of set. And then over here, we have some walls with pumpkins. This is actually Grimacing Jack from Home Depot. It's molded in there. You can see all these cool pumpkin faces. This is always a cool booth at Transworld. Full walkthrough. You can hear all the noises in here as well. Yeah, hopefully you can hear that. I love the candles. This is really cool. And they do glow in the black light as well. You can see the UV. This looks really nice. The lanterns over there. Looks like we're going into now like a witches sort of thing with some black walls. Look at that. Super dark in here with lanterns. This is a great walkthrough. I see this booth every year. They always have cool stuff. Very nice walls. We're actually going to take a turn here. Feels like you're literally in a haunted house when you're in this booth because of how dark and quiet it is. And very scary, but there's no actors. Keep going in. There's some skulls. Hopefully you can see that on video in here. It's pretty dark, but there's some skeletal stuff, some more lanterns. Now we have a wall with some lighting. Looks really cool. Turn another corner. This is a very, very big walkthrough for Transworld. More lanterns. Very loud in here. Sounds like the speakers in here. And we'll keep moving along. Some green. Look at this. This is like a whole haunt. It does look like we're coming to the end here. Really nice showcase of all the different walls you can get and the moss and stuff. And here we are. Looks like we're at the back of the show now. Yep, we walked out. And then in the back here, they have some more walls, as you can see. And you can all buy all of these for your haunt. Let's take a look at what's on this side. It looks like some more of the green kind of stuff. Yeah, some different costumes you could get to have actors blend in to different kinds, different colors. I like the orange, black one, the green one's cool as well. And again, that whole walkthrough is part of Night Scream Studios. Here we have Ghoulish Productions, another company I look forward to seeing each and every year because they make some awesome, affordable Halloween stuff. Really nice latex mats. I mean, look at the detail on this character here. For latex, it's pretty affordable. It's, well, we'll check the price on it if the price is on it. This is called the Evil Elf. $45, and that is an amazing mask with awesome detail. So we'll get a quick pan here of all the different characters that they're offering. Really nice clowns. I always love the clowns that they work on. Over here, some other masks. There's the Mega Zombie, which is such a cool one because it comes with the whole body right on there. Ghoulish Productions. Nice banner. Some other masks. Obviously down here, we have their food items. This one's meant to go in a bucket so that it looks like a gore bucket. We have, look at that, creepy hamburger with eyes. Very cool looking. And some other masks as well. Look at those with tongue sticking out. And the Vecna. Vecna's for sure going to be a popular seller right here. So yeah, again, Ghoulish Productions. Disguise the world. Make sure I didn't miss anything. We have some of their hyper hands. Really cool skeleton mask down there. So there is Ghoulish Productions. Next up, we have the Adam Jess FX booth. Another one I remember seeing last year. And these cocoons, really nice looking. They have like slime all over them. They're actually like sticky. Really nice look to those. Look at all the gore as well. Looks super shiny and glossy. Look at the little trick-or-treaters. That reminds me of the Black Phone, the way the mask looks. That's great. Very nice pumpkins with some lights in there. Again, Adam Jess FX. If you are interested, check them out. Yeah, look at that. I just went right over this. This is amazing. This whole corpse with some candy corn in there. Very gory stuff, but awesome artwork. We'll take a look over here at this pumpkin character. Look at that skeleton. Again, the glossiness. Look at all the glossy and the shine in there. Looks awesome. And we have this pumpkin man on a cross there, on a stake. Look at all the pumpkin guts as well. Adam Jess FX, they have some of their items and prices and stuff on there. So there is their booth. Very, very cool. Next up, we have Scaredy Pants Productions with some really nice items. Take a look at these. They actually do have some buttons out for us to use. Look at that. Wow, it smokes too. That looks awesome. That's a great prop. And look at that, they have a werewolf over here. Again, the buttons are nice. Look at that werewolf. That's fantastic. Wow, really nice stuff. Come over here. Who do we have? We have this, the scarecrows going off back there. looks cool. He's eating a crow. That looks awesome. Vintage trick-or-treaters. We have a trick-or-treater over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. They all interact. Wow, these are great. And then we have a well creature. Let's see the well creature. I love the eyes in there. Well creature. Let's see. Oh, wow. The smoke is cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, it sprays water. Wow, that's neat. Wow, really nice product over here from Scaredy Pants Productions. Again, very nice detailed stuff. Look at all this. These are great. They look great. The animations are good. Look at these trick-or-treaters. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that is going to wrap up my full walkthrough of the 2025 Transworld Halloween show here in St. Louis, Missouri. As always, the show was absolutely amazing. So many cool items and so many vendors to take a look at. As you saw in this video, there were so many cool things that I really enjoyed seeing, specifically the Dark Zone, as always, really, really nice in there with so many awesome animatronics and a lot of really cool props as well. So many awesome masks that I got to see, props. The show was just amazing, and I hope that I was able to get as much as I can into this full video and give you a little bit of an idea of what Transworld is like here in St. Louis, Missouri. But I guess, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Halloween 2025 videos. Goodbye.